You know how to read your human design chart and what your type is, but wouldn't it be amazing if you could actually use this information to make real money in your business? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you specific actionable steps so that you can completely transform your brand and start attracting your ideal clients and customers. Hi, I'm Debra Sant'Angelo. Welcome to my channel where I teach human design and gene keys in a way that is easy to understand and enjoyable. So hit that subscribe button to make sure you don't miss out on any upcoming trainings and tips. So many people think that branding is just the visuals of a business. So for example, your logo, your core colors and the fonts that you use in your marketing materials. But actually it goes so much deeper than this. Your personal branding is about the feeling that you transmit to the people that encounter your company and the trust that you create with them. In fact, Steve Jobs was quoted as saying that a brand is simply trust. So how can human design help to leverage this in a way that will actually translate to business success? Well, human design gives us unparalleled insight into our unique qualities, which is the fastest way to stand out in a crowded online market and start to make real money. I want to start by looking at our sun gate placements, as these represent 70% of our human design expression and are a huge part of our identity. Our conscious sun is what we are here to be and do and share, and this can be found on the right side of your chart, usually coloured in black. Where the sun touches your chart is literally in turn where and how you are meant to shine your own light into the world. If you want to look up your own gate meanings, you can download my free Gates and Planets cheat sheet from the link that I put in the description, and that will give you everything you need to follow along with this video today and apply it to your own chart. To give you a real life example, my conscious sun is in gate 12, and this is all about dreaming of a more idealistic world and being driven by this desire to express emotions through creativity. And I'm very much all about conducting business from a place of passion and excitement, and I tap into this gate 12 power of being able to observe people and then see what they need to move them, to give them confidence and to create transformation through my words and what I put out into the world. If your own conscious sun gate or any of the gates that we're talking about today doesn't make much sense to you at first with regards to your branding, just see which words pop out at you and use these as journaling prompts. So what do you most want to be known for? What is the thing that you really want to be associated with? Trust that you will find the answer that you're looking for, and listen to your intuition rather than the words on the screen or in the books that you read. Next, we look at your unconscious sun, which is on the left side of your body graph and is usually coloured in red. Jeff Bezos, the multi-billionaire founder of Amazon, said that your brand is what other people say about you when you're not in the room. And this is a perfect illustration of this. Your unconscious sun is in fact how you are perceived by other people, and this is an excellent way to get an idea of how your brand is viewed by the world and how you can tap into this unique viewpoint. You're literally tuning into what other people already see about you and turning the volume up on this so that you can really stand out. For example, my unconscious sun is in gate 36, the gate of crisis. And this is like being on an emotional roller coaster. I've gone from the highest highs in life to the lowest lows and back up again. But rather than being lost in the emotions of my journey, I can actually use my own experiences to help others who are going through the same thing. This is a way to tap into my unconscious sun potential to be viewed as a mentor and a crisis manager by others through my own past experiences. And it's the perfect example of how you can harness your own gifts and shadows to build a unique brand for your business. Next, I want to talk about Mercury, as this is literally your message and what you're here to communicate. So if you still feel a bit mixed up about what you're here to talk about in your business, then this is going to be ideal for you. Your conscious Mercury, which is on the right side of your body graph, is the key to dialing in and perfecting your message. I always ask my clients, if you had a global platform for 2 minutes, what would you say to the world? What is the one thing that you truly care about and feel like you really need other people to know? Your conscious Mercury will help so much with this, as often it will be what already lights you up and makes you passionate if you're following your human design strategy and authority. So don't worry if you're just starting out and nothing really seems relevant to you yet. Just keep experimenting with your human design and see where it takes you. Your unconscious Mercury, which is on the left side of your chart, is more about your subconscious message. So you may be yelling your conscious message from the mountaintops, but your unconscious message will also always be there in the background, even if you're not as aware of it. For example, my conscious Mercury is in gate 16, which is all about having a deep passion for mastering many skills and allowing them into my life as art, like human design and gene keys and numerology and moon magic. I like to dive into so many different subjects, become truly passionate about them, and then I want everybody else to know about them. And I recognize that in myself, and I know that I can awaken that enthusiasm in others, which is why I decided to start this YouTube channel. On the other hand, my unconscious Mercury is in gate 37, which is all about family and nurturing. And in fact, if you see my Instagram stories, you will see that my family means everything to me. And therefore it is subconsciously always there as an underlying part of my message, even though it is not a conscious part of my business strategy. Your unconscious Mercury will really help you to refine your whole message and make it multifaceted and uniquely yours, which is essential when you're creating a strong and interesting brand. The next thing that I want to touch on is Venus. You may think of Venus as being all about love and relationships, but actually the gates that you have in Venus will really highlight your values and what you take a stand for in life. This is truly magnetic, and when you're in integrity with your values, it makes it so much easier to attract similar-minded people into your business. Your Venus placements also provide a deep intuitive insight into where your gifts and talents lie and provide a way to give structure to your creativity. So your conscious Venus, which is on the right of your chart, highlights how you show up and provide value to others. And your unconscious Venus on the left of your chart shows what you really value in life. You can then look at all of these values that are coming up for you and see which ones you really want to focus on and embody in your business. My conscious Venus is in gate 23, which is the gate of assimilation, meaning to take in and fully understand information and ideas. It's really about communicating knowledge in a way that is easily understandable, and something that I found infuriating when I first encountered human design was how complicated everything seemed to be. And I made it my mission to unravel this complex subject and make it accessible to everyone, because I knew the potential transformation that was available. My unconscious Venus is in gate 19, which is about being highly sensitive to the needs of others and almost like being a bridge between ancient, magical, spiritual worlds and our modern present world. Obviously, I love this and my whole business revolves around this, so it's completely in alignment for me. I hope that by going through the Sun, Mercury and Venus placements with you and giving you all of my own examples, that I have helped to provide you with a starting off point for creating your own successful brand through highlighting and accentuating your own little eccentricities and unique qualities. I would love to hear your top takeaways from this training, or even just what your own gate placements are in these planets. So comment below and let me know. Another really powerful place to get insights into your life story and purpose is your incarnation cross. And I have a whole other video about this if you want to check it out. And also, if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on all of my upcoming trainings. Have an amazing rest of your day. Speak to you soon. Bye.